Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. Today I'm talking about men, when you stop caring, results come. So what I want you to start adopting in your own life so you can improve many different areas. This is not just about women and getting laid and getting a relationship or whatever it is that you're hoping for when it comes to romance, but also just what you should adopt in life in general. And it really does come from this place of letting go and not caring as much about the outcome. Because when you let go of the outcome and you're not so focused on getting laid or getting into a relationship, when you're out on a date and you're meeting women and you're just solely there and just being present and just enjoying the experience of meeting a woman, whether it works out or not, you're in a much more relaxed and happier state because you're not as worried or trying to make an outcome happen, and you can just let go and relax into it and not be so worried about it, basically. And you're just letting go and allowing, okay? And when you're in that frame of mind, it's much easier to actually get women to like you more because you're not attached. Because if you're not attached and you're just there simply to enjoy yourself and to enjoy the experience of meeting another human being instead of focusing on, oh my god, is this going to be my next girlfriend? Are we going to sleep together at the end of the night? How can I get her to warm up to me? How can I get her to like me? And you just sort of let go and you just start to feel more present and you just enjoy the experience of connecting with another human and getting to know her, even if it doesn't work out, or if it does, it doesn't matter. You're there simply to enjoy yourself and get her to laugh and get her to open up and talk about herself, and you're just solely focusing on that and you care less. You get better results, okay? You get more dates. That woman may end up sleeping with you, may end up be getting into a relationship with you, okay? And it's all about just letting go and just relaxing into the moment, okay? And letting go of the outcome. And before you go out on a date, so I recommend that you save this video and come back to it. Before you go out on a date, okay, have a few moments to yourself before you walk out the door and say, I'm just going to enjoy the experience. I'm just going to get her to laugh, find out about her, enjoy myself, get her to laugh. I want to laugh too. Hopefully she's funny and I can have a great time as well for myself. And I'm just going to focus on that. I'm not going to worry about how I'm coming across, if I'm coming across in a certain way, or if I've said the wrong thing or whatever it is. I'm just going to relax into it, and I'm not going to worry so much about if she's going to have another date with me, or if we're going to sleep together, or if things are going to end up in a relationship. How can I get her trying to seek her approval by thinking of how can I get her to like me more. I'm not going to focus on that thing. I'm just going to focus on being present with her, enjoying the moment. And it may work out, it may not, but I'm just going to enjoy connecting with another human being, and that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm just going to focus on. And when you do that and you've got that mindset, so when you're out on the date and you're thinking of that and you're present with that and you're really living it, you're not going to mess up. You're not going to become too needy or too insecure, or you're not going to act too anxious because you're there, because you've got this more relaxed frame of mind and spirit, okay? And you've got the spirit of just going to enjoy myself, just going to have a good time, just going to relax, it's going to be cool, I'm just going to be fine about it, okay? I'm not going to worry about how this is going to turn out. I'm not going to think about the future. I'm just going to think about the present moment and make this a fun opportunity for her to have a great experience and for myself, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do, okay? So in a sense, you kind of need to forget about women, okay, as well, right, when it comes to your life, because it may be that you're out and about in life and you're just always like honing on different women, whether they're women that you go to work with or go to school with, depending on where you are in your life right now, if you're a student or if you're out in the workforce. And so don't even be focused on that. Don't let that be what's getting most of your attention. Yeah, you may see a beautiful woman and maybe you find her so attractive that you feel inspired to start talking to her and asking her out. That's fine. But in essence, you just kind of just want to let it go and just sort of focus on other things. Yeah, that's a good side quest, basically, but it shouldn't be your whole quest, okay? So basically, what you want to do is, you want to keep your dating apps, right? I'm not saying that you should forget about women completely, but just do things in a more casual, relaxed way. Don't make it such a huge priority. Just let it be, like I said, like a side quest in a video game. yeah, if you see a nice girl, nice woman that you think looks really hot and you'd really like to get to know her better, then great, you go and talk to her, see if you can get her phone number. But it's not going to be that much of a big deal. Don't let it be a big deal, okay? It's all about not letting it be a big deal, okay? But what you ultimately want to do is you want to find your full quest, though. So the main storyline of your life should actually be a grand vision that you have for your future. And it should be such a grand vision that you wake up inspired and feel motivated and passionate about whatever this vision for your life is. So what I suggest that you do is you just, you sit back one day and you think, today, hopefully, right? Today is a good day to do this. So just sit back and just think, well, how would I have my life if it was perfect? What would my career be like? How would I be working? What is the kind of thing that I want to be doing? What would I like my friends to be like? What kind of area do I want to be living in? What do I want for myself ultimately? Now that's going to be different for everybody. Like for you, maybe you want to have like a cabin out in the woods where you live, and you want to work a part-time thing, but most of the time you just sort of want to be just relaxing in your cabin, and you just kind of want to live life like that. Maybe you want to be a bit more of a take life in the slow lane and live peacefully like that. Some people may want to live in a big city. Some of you guys out there, maybe you want to be living near the beach, right? But you got to be thinking about these things, like how would you ideally like to have it? And what kind of projects do you want to be working on? What kind of skills do you want to develop? What kind of life do you want to be living? Okay. And it should be, and how you'll know you found it is that it will feel very powerful. Okay. You will feel very excited and like you want to work on it immediately. Like you may even want to stop the video right now and go work on it because you're that inspired and that motivated to do it. And it's all about having this grand vision for your life. Now, the thing is about having a grand vision for your life is that you may not necessarily get it 100% the way that you can see it. It may not be 100%. You may not achieve everything, absolutely everything that you want to in this life for one reason or another. Okay, but you're still going to be way more ahead than if you don't work on those things. You're still going to be way ahead than all those other people who never work on those things and never dream and work on those dreams and try to make those things a reality. So you want your main quest to be this. This is the thing that you should be focusing on, and that should occupy most of your brain power. Forget about women. Women will come, okay? If you are living a life that you're happy with, even if you're not completely happy with where you are currently, but you're still working towards something and you've got a vision and you're at least happy with the path that you're on, then you're still going to come across way more relaxed, way more happy than most of the men out there who don't have a vision for their lives, who are not happy with their circumstances. And you're just going to naturally, as a byproduct, you're just going to naturally stand out, okay? And women will come, okay? But that doesn't mean that you should let go of all your dating apps. That doesn't mean that if you see a beautiful woman, you shouldn't go up and approach her, okay? Unless you know, for example, that you shouldn't approach her because you can see a wedding ring on her, or she's got a boyfriend because it's someone you already know, or something like that, because obviously you shouldn't be trying to mess with someone else's woman, or for whatever reason, it's just inappropriate to date her because maybe she's your boss or someone else and you just, it's just inappropriate for whatever reason. But if it's a woman that well, I've not, you may not know for sure if she's single or not, but you can go up to her and find out and ask her, and, ask her if she's available to hang out with you one day and see when she's free because you think that she's really gorgeous or you think that she's really interesting for whatever reason, okay? And that's what you should be doing. That's how you should be focusing on this. This is how you should be focusing on women and approaching life in general, okay? Have something that's inspiring for you. Have something that's going to, that makes you feel really good and makes you feel ambitious, and focus on that side of your life. And if you see a beautiful woman, yeah, sure, ask her out. Yeah, keep your dating apps, go on it a couple of, for like 5 minutes a day just to see what's out there. Maybe send a few messages to some women you match with. Ask them out on a date, or, start getting to know them. And that's just have this more relaxed attitude to life when it comes to women, but mostly focus on creating a great life for yourself and finding a vision, something that really excites you. And if you don't know what that is, then what I suggest that you do is just follow your own interests and anything that sort of intrigues you. Like, let's say, for example, you're scrolling on social media and you just see like an event come up that's going to be happening in your area soon, and it's sort of like, oh, you know, that's kind of interesting, I kind of like to go to that. Just go to it, you know, just focus on things that you're naturally interested in. It could be that you see an article or something else pops up and it just sort of piques your interest and you kind of just want to explore it a little bit. Do that, okay? Do that. And if you just keep on doing that, you will find something that's going to actually really inspire you to want to create an awesome life for yourself and create a career around it, or just to develop a new skill or something. So just follow what you're naturally interested in. And again, just have a little bit more of a relaxed approach to it. Let it go. Just go with the flow, and things just seem to work out easier. And so what I mean by then, when you stop caring, results come, I don't mean that you shouldn't care about life and you should be mean and cold and horrible to women. What I mean is you just need to let go and not care as much so that you're trying to force things to happen, okay? Just be more chill about it, basically, okay? If you'd like more tips, then I highly recommend that you go and read my book, Attracting the Beautiful Woman of Your Dreams, which you can go and read for free on my website. You don't need to log in. You don't need to sign up to the website. It's just there on the website. So just go to www.christineloveridge.com, go to the menu, and then click on the link that says the book, and it'll take you straight there where you can read it straight away, okay? And also, if you want a physical copy, you can get it on Amazon, and you can also get the Kindle version too, but it's not necessary because you can just read it for free on the website, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. And if you like coaching with me, you can also go to the same website, www.christineloveridge.com, and select whichever coaching option works best for you at this current time if you need help with a specific situation. But again, something that isn't necessary, because there's plenty of my videos here on YouTube. You may have to, you know, watch a few of them to get my sort of world view on it. But to be honest, I think I pretty much said it all in this video. You can just keep on coming back to this one. If you keep on coming back to this video in particular, that's pretty much the whole philosophy. But when it comes down to it and you want more specifics, then you can read the book. Or if you really need even more specifics, you can reach out to me personally. Okay, right. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.